It's Ursula von der Leyen. It's the Commission. They have a lot of power. And I think, like if we want to protect our parliamentary democracies, we need to control that power. And that is a big issue here in Brussels because we're good at making laws, we're good at spending money, but we're not good at controlling power.
And how we do it is slowly Parliament gets more power with voting the regulation, the correct regulations that the Commission.
Well, for example, in the Budget Control Committee where we work together, that is where we say, "Hey, Commission."
By the way, I recently joined this committee 1 month ago, and I love it. So cool.
Yes,
committee.
because
so
it's about the money. So
you can understand everything that the European Union does from the money spent.
Exactly.
You follow the money and you see
follow the money. Exactly. Don't listen to the blah blah. Yeah, the words are just words, and then we have to ask where do you put the money? Yeah, and that is what really counts, and that is also taxpayers' money. That is also where we can make a difference. Yeah, as parliamentarians, because our priorities are maybe not the same as some other members of parliament. So, I mean, that's our job. We were elected. I feel I was elected to also, in a way, hold the Commission to account. Not because I don't like the Commission. That's not the point. The point is that
I don't like the Commission.
I know, but that's it.
But I like the European Union.
Yes, but you need so you need an executive, yeah. You need someone who's just
I agree.
They have to do stuff, do stuff, and then you need a parliament to control them, and that's where we have a challenge.
Okay, let's go to the thing that we're here to talk about.
Yeah, well, we've been working a lot in the Budget Control Committee on show us what do you do with spending money in Brussels, because people think that Brussels spends a lot of money out there on Cyprus and in the regions. We do a lot of things, billions. But they also spend a lot of money in Brussels on think tanks, NGOs, on businesses. But what do they do with that money? Well, in many cases, they do lobby. They try to influence policy decisions. And it started actually, the research into this money stream started last mandate when with a big law, the Nature Restoration Law, the big, very famous law about biodiversity. And there was a big political fight about it. And we noticed that the Commission was helping NGOs and businesses and networks here in Brussels to lobby us.
So we got, by the way, guys, this is what we're meeting the sound and the tune in the parlor. So you are going to hate us. We're the elites going with the sound
Exactly.
and talking.
Well, listen, we work a lot. I see you work a lot. I mean, you try to make something out of your mandate, yeah? And I told you need to join a political group to make that work.
Yeah, or every time that he sees me.
Yes, because it's not working like this. If you want influence, you need to join a political group.
Well, that's a topic maybe for another time, because I want to draw from your brain other things than your advice about this, because we talked about it a lot of times already together. So briefly, it's amazing. You've been 15 years staff, and then you decided to run as in the European Parliament, and you got elected. You are from Netherlands.
Yes.
And you got elected with a party in Netherlands.
With a new party. So there was a new party created by, it's called the New Social Contract. It's they're now in the government, and within a year they did very well in the elections, and now they even have an MEP.
You are the
one and only MEP for this new party in the Netherlands. Yeah.
So you were in the creation phase as well. You were one of the creators of the party as well.
No, I wasn't one of the founding members. But it's a small. I mean, it's only a year or 1.5 years. So it's.
By the way, I want to, guys. I'm not bringing you here bullshit people. You are good. You have a lot of experience in the parliament, and I see a lot of we're in similar committees that we are. For example, we are in CONT. We are going to talk a lot about budgetary control, how they spend their money, and you're going to make. under the umbrella of
the
EPP group and 190 something
in
MPs
the whole plenary, yeah.
in the whole
Oh no, in the whole
EPP.
group. Yes,
Yeah,
in the EPP group. So it's the biggest. It's almost
It's
190.
kind of center right for people that they don't know.
Yeah.
So you've been working since day one in the EPP group.
Well, I did different stuff before I came to Brussels. I worked in international trade. I worked in Mexico. I was in Italy for a while. I was traveling around.
Doing what types of jobs?
And I think one of the explanations of the rise of people that have given up on government, it comes from this super technocratic, almost uncontrollable system. If we don't make it controllable for people to understand, sorry, people will give up on politics.
I gave up myself on politics before, so I'm one of these people.
The problem is we do so much over-promising and so much under-delivering. In sort of, we're doing everything. Everything is important. No, not everything is important. There's war. There's a huge global trade problem. People cannot pay the electricity bills. Young people cannot find affordable houses. How the hell are we going to solve all the problems? Europe needs to focus on the big things, yeah? And shut up on the rest.
Who are you?
My name is Dirk. Dirk Goting. I'm Dutch. And I've been walking around in Parliament for about 16 years.
16 years?
Yeah. And I'm now a member of Parliament. This is my first mandate.
What an amazing story. Tell us. So you've been working as staff.
Exactly.
Here in the Parliament with other members of the European Parliament and important members of the European
Well, I was spokesperson for market labor.
Can you put the microphone a bit more?
Yeah.